Marley, yes, temperatures today were well above normal, close to 70 in some valley locations. Right now, though, things are cooling off quite nicely. Let's give you a live look outside. A beautiful evening is expected ahead of us. There you have it, Sutter Health Park. And you're seeing the twinkling lights of Enchant. Again, it is pretty chilly already, though, down into the 50s here in the valley. 59 degrees for Sacramento and Stockton, 60 in Modesto, 57 up in Marysville, and 36 degrees up in South Lake Tahoe. But by early tomorrow morning, it is going to drop down into the mid-30s here in the valley, so bundle up if you're going to be out and about early tomorrow morning. 40s in the foothills, and we will see some teens for Truckee, and 21 degrees up in South Lake Tahoe. Now tomorrow, though, it is going to be a very similar day to what we saw today, but temperatures will actually come down a couple of degrees. So instead of the upper 60s for the valley, tomorrow we're looking at partly cloudy skies, but mid-60s expected all across the valley floor. 65 here in Sacramento. If you're heading up into the foothills, another great day to spend time up into Apple Hill. Maybe you're planning to go pick your Christmas tree. We'll see temperatures in the mid-50s out in Pollock Pines, low 60s out in Placerville, mid-60s though still out towards San Andreas. And if you're heading up into the mountains, again, it's going to be a cold start to the day, but by the afternoon with the sunshine peeking through, we'll get into the 40s and 50s out in Plumas County, and then mid-40s for Truckee, upper 40s expected for South Lake Tahoe. And if you're planning to head out towards the west and spend some time in San Francisco, 60 degrees for their afternoon high, 64 out in Napa, and then 68 out in Fairfield. So notice again, these temperatures are starting to drop down a bit. That's the first change that we're going to see with this weather pattern change that we're expecting. We're currently sitting under mostly clear skies and high pressure still dominating the forecast, but by Monday, we're going to see a storm system dropping in from the Pacific Northwest. It won't be a strong system, but it is going to help to cool temperatures down and also bring the chance for around 2 inches of snow up in the Sierra. Snow levels by Monday should drop down to around 3,500 feet. So if you're planning to travel Monday night, yeah, just be expected to see a few snow showers up in the Sierra. Again, not a major storm maker, but definitely bringing us some instability across the area on Monday for the Sierra. Valley, though, will be on the drier side. Unfortunately, we're going to have to be slightly patient as we track the storm system by the end of the week. Right now, models are indicating by Thursday, we're going to see a storm system that could bring some widespread impacts across the area, likely lasting into Friday, and then Saturday night, Saturday morning, another storm system will move into our area and likely be here with us through Sunday morning, which could impact the big race that is happening next week, Sunday. So a lot can change. Models are still shifting and changing, but definitely keep track this week to see just how intense these storms will be. So overall, cooler temperatures expected for this week. Again, the slight chance for some unsettled weather for the Sierra, but the bigger storm comes by the end of the week. For the valley, though, get ready for some cooler temperatures down to the low 60s Monday through Wednesday. And then by Thursday, look at that, we are dropping down into the mid-50s. But overnight lows, especially by early Wednesday morning, will be likely below freezing, so get ready for some very fall-like conditions coming up this week. Marley?